look familiar. Possibly the drunk for your name. Like they say, I explain it for you. I'm saying, man, I'm people on the hush. We on the bush. We gonna listen to the buck. Listen to the punchline. 5 o'clock is my time. 5 o'clock is my time. Dog. Go. Your name. Oh, my name. I think that name. Oh, my name. Check. Check. Who you came with? Who you came with? I know my name. You can see the bed. I love you drink. Before we go to the head. Tick. What's up? Switch. What's up? Flick slowly. Face and peace on the moment. All night to reduce in the morning. Fuck foundation disappointed. Back to a party. You gay. Again, the niggas. You know, you strong. You fucking always on your name. Hard on name. I can't even get that name. Heard my name. Who will be my main chick? My main chick. Cause you came with. Who you came with? Heard my name. You came with. Brain. Ooh, thing. Ooh, thing. That name, heard my name, what will be my main chick? My main chick is you came with, fuck okay with, oh, fuck that nigga. Fuck my time, money, welcome back to my channel. Brittni Edwards, subscribe to my channel for notifications. Chat, shut up. Into the group my music. Say, why are you wait till while you posting this video? Post your motherfucking video. You, you do it, dude. Okay, why not post it? 6 days.
https://youtube.com/@BrittniMitchell1996 C equals WC Dr. FJOG 5S3 Frank NDE. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button.
Weapon starter. Go here. Perlock me. It's like this real, it's like my real career mode. When I go to the Pelicans against who's 5-0 with 6-0. Let's get it. Right, 15-1. So let's go.
Hi everyone, what a great night for some hoops. With a Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle. On the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans starting lineup. Trey Murphy out there with Herb Jones. Then it's Ball, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard position.
The first of many tonight.
Both
teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy,
I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
They've had a lot of CPU for it, but they had 100 while I recording. I don't know if they've had the CPU cheated, the whole thing was like that 56. You can't have goddamn thing.
And so it's New Orleans with it, and Ball gets it to go.
Edwards. 1-1.
Edwards with it. Fades and shoots. It's good.
4-3. Let's go. Right back.
Edwards has got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's blocked. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Jeffries, the pass to Milton. Here's Jeffries. From deep three-point land. They get the rebound. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Ball passes to Carter. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Ball no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Edwards.
Let's go. 8-3. Let's go.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Jones.
Following the score
by the Lakers. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. That's short off the rim.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative. And he's got a flash and a flair to his game. But he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash. But he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Washington, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
Now here's Ball. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Ooh, he's locked in.
4-3.
Let's go. Let's go. Many attempts.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with JJ Redick. I talked to Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Milton. 8 points in his last time out. Edwards, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty. And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge,
yes,
too.
I got it. Always got it pre-order, Steve.
Here's Branham. He's scoreless to the wing, right side.
Mine not coming out to 6 days. September 3rd.
And you cannot leave anybody open on balls, team, because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Even if I do get this day, it comes out September 3rd.
Outside Edwards.
If there's shooting from the fucking starters.
Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Ball finds Jones. Back to Ball. Takes the three. And again, it's New Orleans with the three.
Defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Let's go with a three. Counted from distance. 15 points in the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Outside Carter. Back to Ball. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Jeffries has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle. Don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Pelicans trail by 13. Branham passes to Ball. To the right side. Pass to Branham for 3. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Edwards for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Taking over.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Jones. No points yet. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Carter. It's deflected. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Ball. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Lakers on top, up by 15. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Murray, and it's King in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. Fade away. And again, it's the Lakers.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he did.
That's your choice.
Definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
The next checked in for the Lakers. Down low. Lets it go. Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, BA. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly.
Nope.
Can't nail the jumper.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Freeman. And the dunk to finish it off.
Let's go. We'll take it, Freeman.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's a peek at the current NBA Cup standings for you here in the middle of the group round.
And at this point, it's still very much a mystery who's going to make it all the way to that NBA Cup championship game. A lot of basketball left to play.
Outside Jones. Pass to Murray. Cleared away by Wells.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Murray against Edwards. Here's Freeman. Outside Edwards. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the basket by Freeman. Freeman's got his second bucket on the night.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine. Getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Jones from outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Murray up top, guarded by Edwards. Looking to win the run, and they double up Murray. Freeman misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough match here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Branham's checked in for the Pelicans. Ball comes in for King. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Knocks it loose.
Ew.
To the paint. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Jones with a screen on Milton. The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. Wells has got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Ball. Edwards against Ball. Fade away to create some space.
Ball can't go
Edwards just got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Murray against Edwards. Clock at 6. To snap the cold streak. And again, New Orleans no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
1:49 left in the second. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And again, New Orleans no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Pass to Wells. Edwards with it, pounded by Ball. Ball against Edwards. Here's Wells. Here's Connect. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
33.
Ball passes to Branham. And he can't get that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton. Here's Freeman, defended by Jones. And the basket by Freeman.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Pass to Carter. 29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Jones. He got a piece of it. Edwards against Ball.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And again, New Orleans no good. And so it's Los Angeles building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
And it had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court, and whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. They keep telling people that.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
Brought their A games. This is what it means to try to put a team on your shoulders, Ernie.
What do you mean? I've been carrying you on this show for years.
That's not entirely true. I'd say maybe the first 2 years.
Thanks as always.
Let's go. Let's get it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here's New Orleans now. We've got Shake Milton. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Freeman in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Branham. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Freeman, defended by Jones. And he's going for the lob.
What?
Wells, that's good. Wells has got his first bucket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you've got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wells has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Back to Ball. Over Edwards. Some solid defense from Edwards. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. With the fadeaway. The shot's good. Edwards has got 40 points.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Ball looks over the floor. And the Pelicans miss again.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Yep, that one goes.
Let's go.
Milton's got his second bucket on the night.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Lock in.
Branham passes to Jones. Picked by Carter. Can they get it? And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. It's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have in getting it right.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. 4 on the clock. Inside. Here's Wells. Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards got 42 in the game.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Carter, a screen on Milton. Outside Carter. Pass to Ball. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Edwards for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Branham. To the inside. Intercepted. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Milton. And a nice finish on the layup. Milton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And, guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Back to Carter. Tipped. Edwards against Ball. Edwards, a pass to Wells. Drains the triple. Wells has got 5. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort. When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Out to the right wing. Ball. Hits a three-pointer. Ball's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now here's Edwards.
Let's go.
Edwards slams it in.
Go.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Carter, a screen on Edwards. Here's Ball. And Milton pulls it down.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Down low. And the basket by Freeman. 11 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Ball gets it to go.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
Edwards for 3. Hits yet again.
50.
Wow.
Once again,
50 in the third quarter.
He cannot be stopped.
It's incredible. He's nearing second overall in career 50-point games. And still going strong.
And chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone gives you chills.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Herb Jones, and it's Murray in at the point. Shot clock at 6. Edwards, the pass to Wells. Howard down after the assist, led him to the lane.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Well, the Pelicans shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. To the paint. Here's Murray.
Nope.
He can't get that one to fall. Oh, good D by Edwards. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer.
Let's go.
The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. There's a screen. Inside. Tipped. And stolen by Jones.
They played it well.
Murray passes to King. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. King's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, you look at him. He's a quality floor general who knows exactly how to dish the ball to his teammates. Murray, nice job there running the offense.
Outside Edwards.
That's it.
Pass to Freeman. And he drops it in from the low post.
Let's go.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's King. It's tipped. Now here's Milton.
Look at me.
Edwards looking it over. Five on the clock.
Oh, let's go. And one.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom. That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Outside Jones. Back to ball. Jones with a screen on Edwards. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. There's a screen. Pass to Wells. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Branham. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Down low. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
4 on the clock. And again, New Orleans no good.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with them. It's a tough day so far.
And another one.
That's
52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Edwards. Pass to Milton. Lets the three fly, and the three-pointer goes.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
To the inside. That's good from Jones, and the assist by Ball.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Champ.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Carter. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Wells. And stolen by Jones. Ball outside. The three is up. Cleared away by Wells. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Edwards against Ball. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time to present our player of the game.
You got 15 stones. We're 17-0. This one is 9-5. Let's get it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our game, NBA. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. They've got Dillingham. He's out there with Rivers. And it's Smith in at the 4. Here's Ware. Off target from outside. Rivers against Edwards. That one good for 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And here's Rivers. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to Ware, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And it's the Suns with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rivers fires from deep. Ware, no good. Edwards against Rivers. Edwards inside. On target from 13 feet. Edwards got his second bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here is Smith. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. For 3, Ware, good.
Solid pass there from Smith Jr. You can see his court awareness improving over time.
Rivers against Edwards. Pass to Freeman. And that one is hammered home.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Larson. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Screen by Smith. Shoots the 3. Wells grabs the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open. And
let's go. 8-3. Let's go.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Dillingham with it. James defending. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. Dillingham with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, the issues were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
And Phoenix has possession following the 3 by the Lakers. 3-pointer. Wells grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 5. To the inside.
Oh, wait.
And James with the basket on this.
13-6. Let's go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up to the Suns. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Larson. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Manuel quickly. He's checked in for Phoenix.
Number 14.
Here's Smith. He has yet to score. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Let's go. 15-6. Let's go.
In there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Suns trail by 9. Rivers with it. Has to Ware. To the middle. Here's Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find you.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Ware. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Ware's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more.
Let's go.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Now here's Edwards. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Inside.
Let's go. Let's go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Rivers against Edwards. Shoots. Edwards with the block. And finished off by Edwards.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Quickly the pass to Ware. Quickly with it. Jeffries there. Rivers gets a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against New Orleans. For 3, Edwards. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Quickly looking it over. Here's Ware. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 14. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Let's go.
We've got Wells. Edwards is out there with James. And it's Jeffries in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Pass to Smith. And here is Quickly. Smith with a screen on Edwards. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by James.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Cool. And he misses his first shot. Lakers leading by 20. Up top, Edwards. Quickly covering. On the wing, James. Edwards against Quickly. Edwards kicks to Jeffries. Nails from three-point land. Jeffries got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. The Lakers in 5th.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Pass to Larson. Out to Smith. Can they get it? The offensive rebound. Quickly with it. Smith sets the pick for Quickly. Phoenix, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're now 14.
Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Smith with a screen on James. James against Poole. Smith outside. On the wing quickly. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Up top, Edwards. Quickly covering. Pass to Freeman. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. A 3-ball. And another three for the Lakers.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now Poole. James covering. Teague sets a screen for Poole. Outside Teague. Here's Quickly. Poole with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wells' shot is good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. BA thanks. Some changes for Phoenix. Perkins is checked in for Jabari Smith. Dillingham comes in for Poole. And it's Rivers in for Quickly. Pass to Larson. Outside Teague. Rivers looking over the floor. The Suns need to get a shot off. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Lakers on offense. Really controlling it now with an 8. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Teague, a screen on James. Here's Dillingham. Bangs home the trifecta. Dillingham's got 6.
Proving once again he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Edwards against Rivers. Edwards drives in. And that one, good. 10 points for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Edwards against Rivers. Pass to Teague. He's looking for Rivers and finds him. Over Edwards. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
.40 seconds left to play here in the half.
Let's go. Right back.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Rivers kicks to Perkins. Off target from 3-point range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Edwards. And finished by Edwards.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Rivers. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Lakers.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine gonna show you real power when that camera turns off.
Thank you
for being with us.
Let's go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Chandler.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. They've got Smith. Dillingham is out there with Rivers. And it's Larson in at the 3. Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Alley-oop try. Up top, Edwards. He's...
Let's go.
Oh,
That is a monster finish.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Freeman's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not.
Let's go.
And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. Larson, no good.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And the foul.
Fuck you, where?
All called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Oh.
And here's the fast break. Wells leading the way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Suns have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Ware passes to Rivers. The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. RG, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Stolen. Here's the break. Here's Dillingham. Finished off the break. Dillingham's got 8 points.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 at the start of the second half.
Edwards against Rivers. And finished off by Edwards.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim ratter.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pass to Larson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Smith on the money from 12 feet away.
Blocked it.
Assist from Ware.
6.6.
Lakers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
5.6.
Edwards got 42 in the game. Rivers against Edwards. Pass to Larson. Here's Ware. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Edwards against Rivers. Here is Edwards, and he has 42. And finished off by Edwards.
Let's go.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
We've been having the lead for the first quarter.
Smith outside.
Ooh,
Edwards against Rivers. Here's Larson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this.
30.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The fadeaway, and the Lakers take on 2 more.
3:30.
And
Let's
of the
go.
last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This
Left
is
in.
just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Rivers against Edwards. Takes a step back. From the stripe. Phoenix, no good that time either.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Freeman. Drains it.
Let's go.
Freeman's got 7 points for the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Rivers. Jeffries with the rebound. Jeffries got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards.
Let's go. 30. Let's go.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Rivers dishes to Smith. Ware kicks to Smith. Pass to Rivers. Shot to stop the run. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. LA has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Good one.
Is good.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Edwards against Rivers. That shot off. Great D that time from Edwards. To the paint. Here's Wells. Got a piece of it. 1 second left. No good on the shot. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate.
And
how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. James is out there with Edwards. And there's Wells. And it's Freeman in a power forward. That's the Laker 5. Jeffries is good.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Well, Phoenix shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Quickly against Edwards. Now, here's Quickly. He's guarded closely. 4 on the shot clock. At the elbow, it's Dillingham. Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Edwards. And yet another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Pass to Quickly. Perkins for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Oh, Teague in position. Fast break, the Lakers. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Let's go.
And the dunk by Wells.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Down low. And the basket is good. Freeman's got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Right wing. Now Dillingham. Pass to Larson. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's quickly. T right on him to end the run, and Teague finishes inside.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Edwards passes to Jeffries. Nailed from three-point land. Jeffries got 6 here in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by the Lakers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand. He hits it to go.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Larson. Now, here's quickly. Takes it inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Let's go. Checked in. And Jabari Smith in for Perkins.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's quickly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal.
A free throw drops for quickly.
At the line for the Suns.
And he makes both free throws. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Quickly against Edwards. Over quickly. Again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
To the inside. Larson intercepted. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Hits it again. Wow.
Okay, only 2:39.
62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And here is quickly. Floats one up. Larson with the bucket.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
LA's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Pass to Freeman. Edwards drawing the double team. Over quickly. 5 to shoot.
Let's go.
And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Champ.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Quickly, kicks to Smith. Back to quickly. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Edwards. Again, the Lakers.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Smith with a screen on Edwards. Quickly, that's for 2. Phoenix, no good that time either. Left side, Edwards.
70.
Good, that's another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one group matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Champ.
Let's face the Jazz for 7-10 with 18-0. Let's get it. The Jazz has Carlos Sexton, Willis, Simons, Barry Slipball, Max Cleaver, and then Nakamura. Let's get it.
Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. You look at the Lakers, undefeated at NBA Cup group play, and they look to make it 4-0 with a win here tonight.
Well, watching the film of their previous Cup games, this team is playing with serious confidence. Executing, they might be the best team in this competition so far.
And seeing how things are shaking out for Utah as well. This is a massive game for them in the Cup. Sitting 2-1 tonight, a must-win.
Yeah, history tells us if you get the 3 wins in the group round, you have a good chance to get to the quarterfinals. So they have a lot to play for.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. We've got Colin Sexton, and it's Simmons in at the 2 spot. And the basket by Edwards.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Sexton. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Edwards against Sexton. Pass to Sensabaugh. To the wing, right side. Kleba outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. Lets it go from deep. Utah with another miss. Stan, another head coach from the Greg Popovich tree. Will Hardy, who started his career in San Antonio.
And there have been a lot of successful guys that have come through the Spurs organization. Will Hardy is just another one who is developing into an outstanding NBA Cup.
There's the block. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Lakers on D. Sexton passes to Kleba. Launches a 3.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Pass to Sexton. And remember, despite a great start to his career, Colin Sexton was traded after his 4th year, Coach.
Yeah, well, Brian, it seems like everybody gets traded at some point now, and Sexton has responded well to that deal. He understands it's not personal, it's a business. He deserves a lot of credit for what he's done.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, too. The team that traded you, there's also a team that wanted you in trade.
So true.
And there it is for him.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And so, Will Hardy calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Simmons finds Kleba. Here's Sensabaugh. The Jazz again can't hit.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
And the basket by Freeman.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 8, and their first look at this year's Lakers squad. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge 3rd season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. Pass to Freeman. Takes a 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot. Of good, clean, open looks.
3.
Here's Barber. On the wing, Sexton. Check by James. Here's Kleba. Offensive board. Can't cash it in from close range.
He's suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Pass to Sensabaugh. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said his team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Edwards looking for an opening. Edwards is doubled. Here's Jeffries. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Barber, guarded by Edwards. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first.
5 minutes, I don't need help.
5 to shoot. Here's Sensabaugh. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Whatever.
Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. James outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Jazz trail by 15. Now here's Sexton. He has 6. There's 31 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Barber. Fires from 14. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Great awareness by Sexton to find the soft spot. Nice pull up there, pure from mid-range.
Here's Freeman. Jacks up a 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Sensabaugh. It's deflected. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at some. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Duren, Colin Sexton out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Abaji in at the 3, the small forward. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Utah making a switch here. Moore's checked in. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
12, that's good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Outside Johnson. And miss after miss right now. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. And that one dropped. Freeman's got 17 points.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And Utah calls time here. Kleba, he's checked in for Utah. Simmons comes in for Moore. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Johnson passes to Kleba. And here's Simmons. Kleba, screen on James. Here's Simmons. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Jeffries. Counted from distance. Jeffries has got his second basket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now Sexton, guarded by Edwards. James with the rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him. Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Kleba. Tight defense on him. James with the rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And it's Sexton on the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Driving inside with a purpose. Sexton taking it right to the defense and drawing a good foul.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Jeffries, the pass to Wells.
Wait, what?
The Lakers call timeout. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Pass to Freeman. Fires the three. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc. Outside
Simmons. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Simmons has got 5 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go. Edwards got 11 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Oh, the stop by Adams. And they'll keep possession. Drops in the three. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
And Adams, here we go. And slammed in by Adams.
Plays with lots of energy and aggression. Good luck stopping Adams when he goes to throw it down.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. There was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Utah making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. Here's Edwards. And again, it's the Lakers.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Adams high post. Pass to Freeman. Right wing. Here's Jeffries. On target from range. He's got 9.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Outside Simmons. Here's Abaji. Outside Simmons. And there's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
It took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Pass to Jeffries. Now Adams. 17 seconds left in the first half. Jeffries, the pass to Adams. Again, the Lakers.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be back in a moment.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
This upcoming slate is a gut check for them. Good teams level up against good opponents. Bad teams crumble.
Either way, Shaq, I think this is a chance for them to improve, which often happens when you're exposed.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Utah Jazz.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
We get the question for him tomorrow. Let's go.
And that'll do it for...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's James. Edwards out there with James. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Freeman in at the four-man spot. That's the Laker 5. Out to James. Pass to Adams. Three-pointer. And rejected. Here's Jeffries. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three. Jeffries has got 12 points.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Oh, Adams with the block. To the middle. And Edwards slams it in.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Kleber outside. Offensive rebound. Outside Sexton. Kleber, screen on Edwards. For three, Sexton.
Nope.
Unable to get that one.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. Fifth, Bronny James.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Outside Simmons. It's stolen by James. Here's Edwards. And
Let's go.
Edwards slams it in.
Let's go.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. To the paint. To end the run. And the bucket's good from Simmons in deep. 11 points in the game.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
And they double up Edwards. This one for three. Wow!
Let's go.
Now 10
Let's go.
that one. He's on fire.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line. Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Adams high post. James outside.
Oh.
Sexton against Edwards. Pass to Jeffries from the arc. And
Let's go.
another three for the Lakers.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Kleber outside. Simmons with it. Fires the three. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Nails it from 3.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative and understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Edwards
gets the bucket. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Not playing back.
Sexton against Edwards. Here's Kleber. And he recovers it. And it's blocked by Edwards. And he's able to get it back. James with a steal. Here's Jeffries. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Got a hand on it. Here's James on the wing. Hey, it's James!
Let's go. Let's go.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Adams covering. Now here's Sexton. They set the screen. Shot to stop the run. Comes up empty down low. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Kleba. Utah with another miss.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well. And shots like that only hurt his team more.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Six to shoot. Oh, Adams! And stolen by Sexton. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Los Angeles has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And they double up Edwards. For 3, James. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Sexton against Edwards. Sexton passes to Duran. Here's Johnson. Nice shot from the wing. Johnson's got 5 points. 44 seconds left in the third. Up top, Edwards. Check by Sexton. Out to James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Jazz. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Rebounded by Freeman. Freeman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Adams. Again, the Lakers.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else to do there.
And so it's Los Angeles showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hard-working, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Johnson, Maxi Kleba out there with Duran, and it's Abaji in at the point. Here's Johnson. Misses from short range.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And slam dunked by James.
Well, he's been dialed in. very efficient here in the second half.
The Jazz shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Duren. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Edwards. And there's the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Abaji, the pass to Johnson. Duren finds Johnson. From deep, here's Simmons. He buries it from three.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Edwards. Again, the Lakers.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
All right, Stan, what's one rule you change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Sensible is checked in for Johnson. Kleber outside. Pass to Sensible. Kleber outside. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Duren.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Up top, Edwards. Again, the Lakers score.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Kleber outside. Here's Sensible, guarded by Edwards. Back to Kleber. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Adams grabs the miss. The Lakers have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Edwards against Sexton. And they double up Edwards. For 3, James. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Now, there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Simmons, the pass to Sexton. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, what physicality from Adams down low. Brushing off the contact and getting the easy bucket.
Outside Simmons. Kleber outside. From downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside, and stolen by Sexton. Pass to Simmons. Puts up a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Edwards, here we go. Oh,
that is incredible.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it. and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Champ.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
To stop the run, he's off on the layup. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Hits a three-pointer.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Fires from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And here's Simmons. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for...
And we stayed like the whole team. Never faced the Wizards. We're 19-0, the Wizards 14-3. We're playing roll. Let's get it.
All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you and your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Edwards, also James out there, and it's Wells in at the 5 spot. Now here's Edwards. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Pass to Hachimura. Rebounded by Freeman. Here are the Lakers coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
Here's Carrington. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Goes up at the stripe. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside Edwards. And he drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And Edwards drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it
Come on,
never wavers.
Outside Williams. Pass to Hachimura. Rebounded by Freeman. And here's Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And he goes in for the top.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Agreed.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Wizards making a switch here. Aldama's checked in, and a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Wizards. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they're rolling. And we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there. And so is the unrivaled production.
Here's Carrington. To halt the run. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The drive.
Oh, let's go. Oh, wait, right back. Let's go. We don't know this lead. Let's go.
He goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Carrington. Aldama with the ball. Here's Hachimura. That misses off the back.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And contact. Down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Lakers, number 1.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
So it's Washington now. They trail by 6. Pass to Williams, and Aldama has it in the corner. Here's Hachimura. Off with the layup.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Here's Freeman. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. And he changes it with authority.
Let's go.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Williams can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 8. 1:41 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Freeman. Makes it off the glass. Freeman's got his second basket of the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Aldama. No scoring in this one. Here's Carrington. Edwards defending. And it's good for 2.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Releases. Freeman misses.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 11 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Carrington. Now here is Hachimura. Guarded closer. Misses from close range.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Jeffries can't get it to go.
Jeffries, how do you fit?
Here's Carrington. Harrison scanning the floor. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Edwards is out there with James. Then there's Wells, and it's Jeffries in at the small forward position. Hunt the pass to Siakam. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Carrington. Edwards defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Over to the wing. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's good from long range. Carrington's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
There's the pick. Edwards drives in. For the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Washington calls timeout. Martin's checked in for Marshall. A moment here now to see the numbers for him. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Siakam passes to Aldama. Can't connect from short range.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
James. You know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam.
Let's go.
Doesn't it? My goodness. David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Left side, Martin. And stolen by James. Freeman passes to Wells. Beautiful finish, and the layup goes down. Wells has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Carrington. Edwards with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Wizards making a switch here. Here's Harrison, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Harrison. And here is Siakam. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wells has got 5 rebounds tonight. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Really working on that hand speed. Excellent.
The Lakers with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Edwards against Martin.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Wizards. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Lakers. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And I think for the Lakers, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Siakam inside. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Martin. Edwards kicks to James.
Oh my God.
And now Martin pushing it up. No one back. Oh, wow.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here is Jeffries. 17 points for him last game against Utah.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 block shots over the course of the game.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Off target with his 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here is Jeffries. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Rocket 6. Pass to Wells. Harrison with the rebound. Wizards trail by 10. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Wizards shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Oh, here's Edwards. A 35-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Washington Wizards.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's almost like they're playing their own game of one-on-one. And that's a halftime wrap.
Focus back up.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Williams. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. Harrison out there with Martin. And it's Carrington in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Stop.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
3.
Here's Carrington. Edwards defending. Hachimura with a screen on Edwards. Carrington. And the 3-ball is good. Carrington's got 11 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rebounded by Freeman. Freeman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jefferson inside. Out to Edwards. It's up a 3. Rebounded by the Wizards.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Pass to Carrington. To the wing on the left. Here's Harrison. 9 points in the game so far. Count it. 11 points in the game. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. James in the post. He's against Martin. And here's Edwards from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Harrison. Takes a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Wells has got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Martin. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Edwards looking it over. Wells sets the pick for Edwards. That one's off, still out of sync.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Wizards have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And it's tied up with that one. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Edwards inside. And finished off by Edwards.
And with a monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Wizards.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Martin. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside Edwards. And he lays it straight in. Edwards got 19 points. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Outside Martin. Pass to Carrington. Outside Williams. For the 3. And James pulls it down.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Edwards against Hachimura. James, the pass to Jeffries. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to James. Here's the 3. Rebound, Washington.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Carrington hands it from downtown. Carrington's got 14.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
For 3, Edwards. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Offensive rebound. And, hold on here. The official's making a call. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we'll have 2 free throws coming right up. It looked like we were going to have a whistle on that one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wizards.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Washington's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. No good from outside.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
It's deflected.
And Hachimura putting the long arms to use.
34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Edwards can't hit. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Hachimura, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Sinks the triple. 9 points in the game so far, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Traps in the tray. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Wizards lead by 2. We'll be back shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Wells. James is out there with Edwards, and it's Freeman in at the power forward position. The Wizards with the lead. Martin with it. Picked up by Edwards. And here's Martin. Pass to Harrison. Drives to the hoop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Friday, they'll host the New York Knicks. And then on Sunday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town.
And for their matchup with Detroit, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
For three, Edwards. Harrison with the rebound. Harrison's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip. And the Lakers have possession. 6-point game. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Freeman. Now here's James. Edwards finds James. Here's Freeman. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far.
Down
shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Got 4 minutes left.
That was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Timeout, Wizards. Wizards making a switch here. Williams is checking. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Wells with it. He's against Martin. From deep, James. Harrison with the rebound. Harrison's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Aldama passes to Harrison. There's the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Wells has got his 8th rebound here tonight. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Down 2.
And now just a 2-point Wizards lead.
You can't just
take the lead
when there's
or the tie. Either take the lead or the tie.
Over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Back to Harrison.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Here is Edwards. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Wells with the steal. And Edwards with a clear pass to the basket.
Edwards
with the stop.
Let's go, because we got time to come back.
Stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
The Wizards with another miss.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Wizards have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And foul on the shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Gets the first, and that gives them the lead.
2 right here.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 2-point ball game.
And how
Wait,
big
my
was
quick down
that?
play.
He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Timeout, Wizards.
Stop.
1:49 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Carrington.
Let him make the jump shot.
Pass to Mark. Over James. And it's blocked. What a play.
He's running.
He snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Edwards. Jeffries dishes to Wells. Here's Freeman.
Oh.
Now Wells for three. And the basket by Freeman. Freeman's got 5 points now this quarter.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as the Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Carrington. Edwards defending. Martin with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made.
Ball in my hand.
Wells sets the pick for Edwards.
That's why the ball in my hand.
The whistle blows.
Mentality.
Shoot 2 free throws. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
You had a foul to get there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Carrington. Edwards defending. Hachimura setting the pick for Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Bronny James.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Outside Edwards. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that.
Timeout, Wizards. .27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hachimura, the screen. Driving to the basket.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. And so it's Washington with it. Here's Carrington. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
The shot by Harrison, no good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did beat off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.